Em and I were just saying, like, in the community, on the Twitch, in the DBD world, everybody here is an amazing player. I do feel Elix probably has one of the reputations of being one of the strongest players. So,
Absolutely. And especially known as being an absolutely diabolically dangerous hag.
yeah, I hope she plays Hag today because y'all are about to see a masterclass in playing the Hag. I honestly think that Elix probably accidentally taught the developers how good the Hag could be. Like, seriously, they could have not known how good she was gonna, how somebody was gonna be as that character.
Speaking of our incredible content creators, Trixie, do you want to take a look at our next match killer?
Absolutely, I do. I wonder who is playing next. It can only be one of two options. We have Elix herself, one of, I don't want to speak out of school, one of the most, like, bloodthirsty killers there is.
Oh, yeah.
Who plays a hard game. If you can escape with Elix behind the wheel as the killer, you are very skilled.
100%.
I think our 4 survivors here are going to have a fight for their lives. I think they're gonna be altruistic, but I think since they know it's Elix, I think they're gonna have to be. If you want to live, you're gonna have to be a little less altruistic because I think Elix is smart enough to know.
Yes.
That they're gonna try to save each other left and right.
Elix absolutely is one of those players where I don't for a second question if she is going to like pick a different killer and be silly and goofy. Like Elix is going to come for them. Absolutely. I think Elix will be out for blood. And personally, I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, let's look inside the world of Elix here in this video.
Oh, hi.
1, 2.
¿Cómo están mis amores? I am Elix. I have been a fog whisperer since February of 2019. I've been playing Dead by Daylight since October of 2017. I started as Survivor, but once I met Hag, La Bruja, I just became super passionate about her. One of my favorite things to do on Hag is just snatching people off chests or generators. I like to use silent traps so people don't know when I teleport and go, ooh. For the gods. For the gods. And one final thing, please always be true to yourself. Don't let anyone intimidate you for being who you are. Keep trucking, be resilient. It always gets better. I love you guys and thank you for all of your support throughout all of these years.
I like it.
Mwah. I'll see you in the fog.
Wow, what a beauty, what a beautiful player. I mean, the Hag, I mean, let's be honest, if you don't know in the chat, you guys, she is borderline famous for playing the Hag. She is the only Hag. She is the murderer of all Hags. This is gonna be some of the best gameplay of this killer that you will ever see in your life.
If y'all were here when we were chatting with MiladyConfetti, that was one of the first things she said was, I learned how to play Hag from watching Elix. And when I wanted to play Hag, I did the exact same thing. I would just lurk in her streams and take notes. She is unstoppable. And if you've never seen her play before, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, she's, I mean, listen, we're not awarding beauty today. This isn't a beauty contest, but she's not difficult to look at either. That makeup is absolutely unreal. I cannot stop looking at her. Those lips, it's like little life rafts.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys, I'm a little nervous. Let me shake it off. I'm shaking off the nervousness. I put in Devour Hope last minute, dude. I got rid of Nurse's Calling, and that's like one of my key components. We won this already. Unless there's not, is there 3 gens here? We won this already. Here we go. We have 4 gens on this side. Shut the f*** up. We have 4 gens on this side. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There are 4 gens on this side. I can't see shit with these contacts. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't look at the wall. And the basement is here. We're not even gonna get Devour Hope. The basement's here. It's over. Game's over. Once they have one person in the basement, game's over. We still have 3 gens on this side. Oh, you got your map back, Mama? For the gods!
Oh, wow. Snatched right off the hook.
That-
Double basement. Work. That is sickening. Did you guys see that?
Which one of y'all is out here playing games? Y'all smell something? I smell something. Someone's here.
One of them is gonna have to go in there and lure Elix away so that the other one can go grab. Otherwise, it's a wrap.
Oh, I know he crawled back in there. Did he crawl back in here? Did he crawl back in here? Oh, he didn't. Okay, work.
Wow.
Work. That is so diabolical.
Oh, she should have saved Miss Trashly. She left Miss Trashly down there, you guys. She left Miss Trashly down there, and for what? And for what? I'm just mothering my friends, okay? I'm mothering my friends. I'm not getting any of its value, though, so. Now, MiladyConfetti. Oh, I see your skid marks, Mama. Where you at? Ooh. Go. And just like that, the match was over. Yeah. You poor unfortunate soul, so sad, but true. And do I help them? Oh, yes, indeed.
That, I mean, it's just a masterclass in.
It is.
Power struggle flip-flop? Do we add this to the streak? Do we add this to the streak? I teabag her here. I teabag here.
What?
And that match is done.
That has to be by far the shortest match we've had today.
It's a wrap. That was unbelievable. I'm very impressed by really good. I don't play video games because I'm good. I play because it's fun. But I
Yes.
think when you're Elix, you play also because you're good. Like,
Yeah.
that was amazing.
I have a
Amazing.
feeling that for Elix, being good is fun. Like, that's where it
Yeah,
comes
totally.
from. Yeah. I will say as well, if you've never seen Elix play no perk tag, Elix does not even need perks to clean the floor with survivors. So
She doesn't need perks. She doesn't need beauty lighting. She doesn't need anything. Should we bring her in, chat? Let's bring her in. Elix, come on in, gal.
yeah.
Hi, beautifuls. Mwah, ¿cómo están mis amores?
Wow.
Welcome.
That was like a masterclass in starting Pride off right by owning all your friends in
I
public.
that's how I mother them, but I got extremely lucky, like so lucky.
I
No,
I
okay.
think
Let me. Okay, I'm gonna go like into like calculations, but
yeah.
that's a very difficult map on hack because it's one of the largest. But
oh,
if you
good
pay
point.
attention to the suffocation, it bottlenecks in the middle. So you're always going to have an even amount of gems on each side. Therefore, I'm never going to go to the other side. I'm going to let them complete whatever they want over there. That way, it reduces the radius of the map and I can teleport anywhere. But I got
That's
extremely. Go ahead.
no, that's what I do. I think any killer can
Yes.
benefit on that map from just picking a side,
Yeah. Now,
honestly.
this is where the luck came in. I got 4 generators on that side. I got my Devour Hope on that side, and I had the basement on that side, and I spawned on that side. It was over before they even started. Like
Yeah.
I think they were. I was gagged, gooped, and gaped when I found out I got that luck. Like I could not believe. But yeah,
It
that's how I got lucky.
it was perfect timing for today's event. And aside from the fact that I just want to ask you a million questions in general, something that Trixie and I were both curious about and really excited to see, you have up on your overlay, it says Hag Streak 180.
Oh wait, we need to update it, don't we? We need
Is
to update it, right?
Can you, I mean, yes, you do. You absolutely are at
Does it mean
181
that does
now.
it mean that every match is a 4K too?
Mm, so no, it means it's a 3K and above because once it comes down to a hatch, it's based on luck.
Yeah.
Like these are people that have not finished the generators, that have not took the exit gates, and I've gotten a streak of 181 with today so far.
I would never insult you by asking for too much information, but what do you think the general secret is to getting good at Hag? Because you really have mastered it. Like I was saying before you came
Um,
on, I was like, I bet the devs learned from watching Elix play Hag, literally.
One of my mods clipped that and sent it to me, and the way you and are gassing me up, like y'all almost messed up my makeup. Like I could not. I'm like, I didn't even know Trixie knew who the hell I was. I was like, what? How does she know who I am? Like,
Of course. I watch a lot of Twitch and I always, if the thumbnail is a person with a wig, I'm usually clicking on that. You know what I mean? So
but circling back to your question, I think what, and this was after probably 6 months. Something I'm known for is I rely a lot on sound. So any type of delay will completely screw up my hag play. That's how I'm able to pluck off people when they're doing totems, chests, generators.
Mm.
I'm just able to, you know, based on sounds. But also when I am about to swing and I teleport, it's about the sounds as well. Like it's really technical. I don't know how my brain functions. It's already really messed up because I speak like 2.5 languages. And apparently, sorry, my DHD is kicking in and I have to say this. Apparently, when you speak 2 languages, you're bilingual at least, your brain functions different than other people. So I'm a reptilian pretty much. But going back to the sounds, I know when I can swing and I know when I can't, depending on my sounds, hag sounds, and the survivor sound. And I think that's what separates me from a lot of
wow.
other killers.
Wow.
Wow, it must be really, I don't want to like, it must be so crazy to be that good at this game where even in a tournament like this, you walk in being like, well, y'all have a cute 2 minutes until I wrap this up. Do you know what I mean?
Shut up.
Well, you
I
really are like a household name in the DBD community and you played
Cállate.
really well today.
Well, you two are like the sweetest. The way both of you were gassing me up today, and people were just DMing me, like, literally, thank you so much, and Trixie. Like, y'all are so amazing. And you're like the sweetest. I was literally just telling my stream this. You're like the sweetest person, such an empath. And things we've done together when we played DBD together, like, I just need you to know that, like, you're really good
uh,
people.
I can't take that. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, Elix.
Oh, thank
I
you both
think
so much.
I think, Trixie really hit the nail on the head in terms of highlighting just how iconic you are in this community and how synonymous you are with Hag. And I'm sure there's so many people who look up to you, not just as a DBD streamer, but just as a content creator on the platform in general. And I think as we see, the platform shifting over time, we're seeing more and more LGBTQIA2S plus youth getting into content creation and kind of starting to stream. Do you have any words of wisdom that you could share for somebody who might be nervous to start streaming or even just nervous to play Dead by Daylight for the first time?
Oh gosh, sorry. I try to hold back the tears, but you kind of ruined my makeup right now,
Oh my
But
gosh.
now,
I'm
now
sorry. I must have
you're.
stopped.
I would say, I mean, make sure it's something that you want to do. I mean, I've gone through amazing things in my streaming career and horrific things I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. But I would say make sure it's something that you want to do. Make sure you have the confidence and security to do it. Um, and be yourself. What's kept me going for almost 6 years in October is I'm just unapologetically myself. It took me so long to love who I was, to accept who I was. I grew up in a very religious household. That the moment I just accepted who I was, I protected it with every fiber in my body. So when I started streaming, I wanted people to be invited to see me and see me as who I am, to maybe inspire them to be their true unapologetic selves. Um, so yeah, if you want to start streaming, if you want to start being a DVD streamer or whatever it may be within content creation in general, be yourself. Share your story. You never know who you're going to inspire. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I quit one hell of a job at Tesla to pursue this 2 years ago, and it's the best decision I ever made.
That is like a perfect Miss America answer. Give it up in the chat for Elix. Elix, Elix, you will be a survivor for one more match. You got it in you?
I always have it in me. Yes.
Oh my God. Bye. Okay. She always
Bye.
has it in her, folks. She always has it in her. Great.
Adios.
You got this, girl.
Bye.
That was fierce. And we broke 15K during the Miss America speech. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh my
Elix
goodness.
single-handedly created and finished the stream.